Welcome to Market Day Report. Markets are open and trading. We've been up and trading now for 18 minutes. Let's go to the corn market. Will corn be able to put together a winning streak starting today? Well, since it's a two-day losing streak, don't you have to have more than one day to get to a streak? Well, anyway, it could happen today. December at 405 and a quarter. It's down 1 3/4 cents. And again, you know, as we start knocking on new contract lows here, there are some concerns. Soybeans are higher on the new crop, $10, now just a tick under 10, up 5 1/4. Let's go through wheat quickly here. 4.5 lower in Chicago, 512 1/4. Kansas City off 5 3/4, 511 1/4. Minneapolis, mixed trade, and the cotton market is 60 higher, 67.24. Tommy Grisafi's with Nesvick Trading. All right, Mr. G, you're seeing the quotes here. What are you watching?
Yeah, excited to see the markets rebound off the lows last night. That's good. A little bit of export sales. We had StoneX Arlen very heavily. He's trending right now on Google. But I think it's awesome he put out that big number. Send me the hate mail. And I'll tell you why I think it's awesome. Because I spent a couple days up in South Dakota at Ag PhD. You know, my question to the viewers, the listeners watching, driving in the pickup, listening in the cab, why did 10,000 people come to Baltic, South Dakota to learn how to be better farmers and then be surprised when someone puts out that we could have a record corn yield? And one of these days, we're going to have a South American type moment. This happened in South America this year on that Brazil second crop corn crop. It's just so big, and all the things could hit. Do I think it'll be 188? Doesn't matter what I think. At this point, it's up to Mother Nature and everything else. Do I think the genetics in the seed and the practice in farming is there? And I'll tell you why. A lot of talk of these drones being able to go up and spray small fields. And we've had a lot of rain this year, and that may be what makes us not get there, actually. But the ability to use technology to your advantage to gain yield is what you should be focusing on. You know, yesterday after work, the NASDAQ exploded higher. What was it? A technology stock. Technologies in ag. I don't know why 10,000 farmers show up and then want to hear that they're not good at farming, because I don't believe that for 1 minute. Back to you, my friend.
Yeah, exactly. And we're at a point where, again, these are estimates as we move forward. We're still a long way away from really zeroing in on that bullseye. So how important are these estimates as we get closer and closer?
Well, I don't know, but in the world where every kid gets a trophy, I feel like the farmers won first prize for yield, and they're actually upset about it. So because it wasn't double first prize, I don't know what everyone's upset about. I mean, I understand the price of corn's low, but that's the effect. This goes back to economics 101, supply and demand. If you grow a ton and we don't have a policy to use it, export it, or something else, this is what's going to happen. This is not new. The Board of Trade was formed over 165 years ago to stop this problem right there. Back to you.
Yeah, good point. Tommy Grisafi, Nesvick Trading. We'll take a break. Be back in a moment. Market Day Report continues after this. Cattle market will try to make it 3 days in a row, settling higher. Live cattle, feeder cattle, all higher. Tommy Grisafi, Nesvick Trading. All right, Tommy, thoughts here?
I just want to apologize. I lied on the first segment. It was 177 years ago the Board of Trade was formed. And you know what? We're discovering price right now in cattle, and they are higher. We had that big Thursday sell-off. We have a Friday correction, Monday correction, Tuesday correction. Watch if we take out those high levels from Thursday. And dynamic market, there will be no shortage of volatility in live cattle, feeder cattle, and hogs in 2025. Use all tools necessary. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be a wild one. Back to you, my friend.
Absolutely. And we're watching hogs right now move in higher territory as well. Both the live and feeder cattle markets have settled higher 2 straight sessions, trying to go for 3. Hogs are trying to make it 5 in a row, and that's how we trade here on a Tuesday. Thanks again, Tommy.
Thanks, Tony.
All right, good update. Yeah, we're going to tackle this Tuesday.